Atypical absence epilepsy is kind of interesting. In general, absence epilepsy presents earlier in life. Atypical absence can present later in life. Talking about like adolescence as opposed to childhood. Atypical absence epilepsy can also have absence seizures that last longer than typical absence epilepsy, and it's more likely to cause generalized seizures, which you don't see as much with typical absence epilepsy. Here's something I made, and I find this helpful. I put it on my Instagram. But basically, absence epilepsy, as we mentioned, occurs earlier in life. You have slight eyelid flickers with it, but with atypical absence, it can be a little more intense. You can have automatisms. Automatisms meaning automatic movements that you have no control over. Usually, when it comes to seizures, these consist of oral automatisms, so mouth movements. You can have fumbling of both hands, so you can have automatisms related to that. Now, with the eyelid flicker, you also have Javon syndrome, which is a whole other category of things. And, one day I'll make something comparing all three. So, Javon syndrome is atypical absence like, but it comes with a bunch of other seizures. It can come with cognitive delay. It also comes with long seizures. Now, the best way to diagnose absence versus atypical absence is with the EEG. Your spike wave is going to be a little slower with atypical absence, 2 to 2.5 versus 3 hertz. Now with Javon's, you might have 2 to 2.5. You might have 3. But what's going to really diagnose that condition is a photoparoxysmal response, which means when you do the photic stimulation, you actually see spikiness on the EEG along with eyelid flickering. So that's how you diagnose that. But anyway, I find this to be interesting. If you guys want to hear more,